everyone, Stephanie here, coffee drinker, book lover, and reviewer of many things. And today I wanted to talk about Audible. That's it, Audible. It is how I've been listening to my books that are a part of. Sorry, my mic feels like it's too far away. That are a part of my 2023 reading challenge. I always point to the wall, like y'all can see the wall. It's hanging with a little black thumbtack, okay? um, this one is actually the printout for my husband. Mine is next to the bookshelf. Yeah. And I've been highlighting as I read books, and I check them off when I'm reading them. Anyway, back to Audible. It's how I've been listening to books for years now. My husband had it before I had it. And so now we just have a joint account. And so we listen to so much. We listen to so many different types of things. Right now, until December 31st, 2023, they are offering 4 months at $5.95. I had a look because I wanted to make sure I didn't say it backwards. And then after the 4 months, it's like $15 a month, which is worth it. I'm just saying. We have so many books. Let me just pull this up so that you can see. I got my little Audible library. All titles. Okay. See all of these? Hold on, it's blurry. We got so many books on here that yeah, me and him together, we're readers. I thought I was a reader, and then I got on my husband's Audible account, and we're definitely readers. I just realized you could see my reflection. I am so sorry about that. Anyway, there are 111 titles right now on our Audible, and there's going to be at least 3 more before the end of the year. It is how I've listened to the Dark Tower, Stephen King, the Gunslinger, and Some of All Men, and Vampire Kisses, and The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Look, see, I still have problems saying that name. Hawk Quest, Hostage, These Hidden Things, and Free the Darkness, the Cavalcade book. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I listened to that. I've listened to The House of Earth and Blood by Sarah Massey, and bunch of other stuff. Oh, Where the Crawdads Lie. Forgot that I read that one last year, I believe. Yeah, I think it was last year I did that one. I've got Dracula on here. Oh, I think that one's a free download. That's right. They have free downloads. I didn't tell you. I just jumped right into the books that I've listened to. Duct Tape Parenting. I've listened to that. Look, a few years ago, I got LASIK surgery, and before I got the LASIK surgery, they were like, look, you're not going to be able to read for a few days, almost a week. They were like, you could be a week. And so I downloaded so many books just so I would have something. And I remember I listened to Dr. Sleep, I listened to Ready Player One, and then I listened to Air of Fire by Sarah J. Massey, or Mass. I keep wanting to add a Y to that. I don't know why. And yeah. Girls Stop Apologizing is on here, and that's a good book. all of the Throne of Glass books, uh, Jim Butcher's The Dresden Files. That's been on here the longest, I think. Oh, The Land. The Land was really good. But they have in Harry Potter, we have all the Harry Potter and all the Dresden File. Yeah. The Dresden File was probably the first thing that we ever downloaded on this. And I thought that was so cool. And now there's podcasts also. And I was like, yes, please. I will follow these podcasts and I will use this as a listen. And the great thing about the app is you can download the book onto your phone so that if you're in a place that doesn't have service, or like you're driving and you don't want to use random services as you're driving by them. And yeah. So cool. There's also free books. I'm gonna put my phone down now and go back to the page over here. There's also free titles, and they have a plus catalog, and they're not like little books that you're like, oh, it's the crap books that no one wants to read. No, these are like, this one, let's see, we have A Tale of a Fairy, and you have Murder in Apartment 12, Gingerella, which looks like it's about a gingerbread girl, The Chocolate Tree, Dateline is on here. See something else that I find interesting. The Beatrix Potter collection. Thought it said Bellatrix for a second. It says Beatrix. Okay. I was about to say, what? Who? Is this another Potter I need to know about? Crime Weekly. I'm seeing stuff on here now that I'm like, what is that? And then the in the Plus catalog, which is stuff that's you can only get on Audible. Zombified real life lessons of fictional apocalypses. That actually sounds interesting to me. The Space Within, Still Hung Up on You. Oh, that looks like a romance. King of Wall Street. Oh, they have Sherlock Holmes read by Stephen Fry. I love listening to Stephen Fry. If you haven't, you should listen to something that he's read. Okay. Or go watch on HBO Max. I think it's just Max now. He does, oh, I forgot what it's called, but like the Fantastic Beasts books, he talks about where the ideas for the Beast came from, and it is so good. Okay, and he also does one of those, oh, the little voiceovers for a cartoon. I can't remember which one it is now. It's Pocoyo. But he uses his like you're talking to a kid voice. And then so if you don't know who Stephen Fry is, he was on the one thing that pops out most to me is that he was on Bones. I'm not going to tell you why he was on Bones, but Booth had to go to him because he shot a clown head. Okay. And anyway, he played the psychologist that he went to. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. The one, yeah, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Audible. Okay, so I love Audible. I usually use it on my phone, but I know you can get it on your computer, obviously, because that's what I'm looking at it on. And you can get it on your iPad or your tablet. Yeah. if you have a device that connects to the internet and you get to download apps on it, you could probably get Audible. Um, it's really cool because you have all of these, I was gonna say departments. You have all of these departments, genres that you can pick from, like, arts and entertainment, biographies, and memoirs. I was gonna say bibliographies. Um, I'm tired. I should have taken a nap with my 2-year or my 3-year-old. She's sleeping right now. Comedy and humor, computers and technology, wealth and wellness, history, literature and fiction, money and finances, mystery, thriller, and suspense, which is my top favorite one. Um, Politics and social sciences, relationships, parenting, personal development. I have a few books from there too. Romance. I got a few of those too. Science and engineering and science fiction and fantasy. That's my top. That's on my top two. And travel and tourism. And that is all fun. There's more. There's like teen and young adult and okay, it's loaded. Okay. I was like, when you click the button and it doesn't always just snap to it. Did I say business and careers? I feel like I did. Okay. Children's audiobooks. Yes, that's right. Your kid can have audiobooks too. I think you have to set up like I don't know how that works because we haven't done that with my toddler yet. So once I figure that out, I'll probably make a video about it. Where was I? Erotic books is on there, of course. Home and garden, LGBTQ plus. You already said that one. When it loaded more, it reconfigured. Sports and outdoors, teen and young adults, religion and spirituality. Yes. I'm not even going to try to say it the right way. That was funny. Okay. And then you can search authors. If there's a specific author that you like, you can just search that and it'll show up all the stuff. You can search by narrator. So like I know that I like Nick Podell. And so I can type his name into the search bar and find all of the books that he's narrated for. I'm like, this makes me happy because I like to listen to him read. He does voices so well. You can go by language. Obviously, I go by English, but I am learning Italian. So I could do an Italian book and see how far I get in it. I might have to give up, but I could try, and I know some Spanish, so I actually once had a book that was in Spanish, and at the time I wasn't good at it. Like I had a physical book, and I wasn't really good in Spanish at the time, so I gave it to my friend because she could read in Spanish, and now I kind of wish that I would have kept it because that could have been fun. You can also search for a book for like how many hours long you need. Like maybe you're going on an hour car ride. So you just click duration up to an hour. Maybe you're going on a 3-hour car ride. They have 1 to 3 hour books or activities. Because I believe they have oh yeah, they have I just found a book that I wanted for my kid on Audible. It wasn't there before. Okay, sorry. I'm excited. um they have abridged books and unabridged books, which some people really like that. You can have it in like whisper mode, I've never done that, but you can, which is interesting. Where is that? There is like a meditation type section, and I don't remember what it would be under. Um, occult. They have books on occults. Oh, I love reading about the occult. Um, it- Anything weird and strange and mysterious is me. Okay. Um, Maybe health and wellness. I don't remember where I found it before. They have like where you can listen to someone talk you to sleep. Like, it's just, like, really like, there's some background music. It's like a meditation, and, I don't remember what it was under, and now I'm like, "Did I make this up?" Because I remember the first time I tried it, um, at the it was like it was all nice and calm, and I was about to fall asleep, and then it was like, "This is Audible," and, since then, that was, like, the first time I had ever found something like that, and since then, they have fixed it, and oh my gosh. Oh, did I say education and learning as one of the genres? I have now. Anyway, Audible. Audible is one of my favorite apps. I probably use Audible more than Facebook, which is saying something because I'm a millennial, and millennials are always on their phone. I like to think that we're always on technology because we didn't have it at the beginning of our life. Like, obviously, we had some technology, but, like, we had to work we went through the trial period, and now we are in all of this technology, and we just wanna keep in touch with it. What if it goes away? Actually, there was a TV what I there was a TV show about how, the whole world lost power. I can't remember why they lost power. I think it was called Revolution. Did anyone else see this movie or TV? It was a TV show. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Yeah, there was a TV show. Yeah, there was a TV show called Revolution, and I think they only had 1 season, but I thought it was really interesting. Maybe it had 2 seasons. Let me click this one. 2 seasons in Spanish, of course. Of course, that one's in Spanish. I mean, I guess I could get it. Um, but what's his name? Billy Burke? I think that's how you say his name was in it, and, yeah, it was good. So, like, the power went out and around the whole entire world, and then they had to learn how to live without power. It says, "In this epic adventure thriller, a family struggles to reunite in the post-apocalyptic American landscape in the American landscape, a world of empty cities, local militants, and heroic freedom fighters, where ever since every single piece of technology, computers, planes, cars, phones, even lights, has mysteriously blacked out forever. A grand romantic saga with sweeping scopes of intimate focus. This drama is seen through the eyes of one strong-willed young woman, Charlie Matheson. Matheson? Played by Tracy Bardacos? Bardacos? I think is how you say it. And her brother Danny, played by Graham Rogers. When Danny is kidnapped by the militant leaders for a dark purpose, Charlie must reconnect with her estranged Uncle Miles, played by Billy Burke, a formal, a former Marine living a reclusive life. Together with a rogue band of survivors, they set out to rescue Danny, overthrow the militant, and ultimately reestablish the United States of America, all while exploring the mysterious reason of why the power failed and if or how it will ever return. It was good. Um, I don't remember if they ever got the power back. Anyway, I'm sorry. I have derailed us again. I really must be tired. Okay. Go back. Audible. Just go to Audible. Okay. Um, Audible is always getting new books, and one day I hope to be one of the narrators on Audible. I had sort of started trying to audition for narrating parts before my husband got his job in California, and then it was just me and the toddler, and you need more than an hour to record a book. So, and you can't have in the background or crashing noises. So yeah, and I can't just leave her with my door closed outside. But they are always getting new books, and of course, everyone is a big fan of Sarah J. Maas. And I saw that there's a new Throne of Glass book. See? Ooh, The Witch House. That looks interesting. Okay, no. Back on focus. Okay. Um, sorry. Sorry. Did I say you can listen to podcasts? You can listen to podcasts. They have podcast shows. They have podcasts just like kid stuff. Um, I know we have a more story. Hold on. Story Nori? I think is what it was called. Hold on. I'll find it. English. Oh, they have Are You Afraid of the Dark? A podcast. Um, Here it is. Get Sleepy. Remember I was telling you that there was a meditation one? It's in the podcast. That makes so much sense now. Get Sleepy, sleep meditation and stories. Right there. Okay. They have short stories for kids, sleep tight stories for yeah. I think what we have is Story Nori. Think about it. Anyway, it's great. And like I said, right now you can get it for $5.95, or you can try it for free for like a week, I think it is. So I will make sure that I leave a link for Audible below. And if you need some recommendations on books to start downloading onto Audible, you can check out my YouTube channel by subscribing to me. And I have a lot of videos made about books. So You just scroll through until you find a book that might be interesting. Um, that is all I'm going to talk about other than, I talk about Audible all the time. I'll be like, "Oh, I listened to this. Oh, I listened to that." And now I decided that I should just make a video about it. And here I am just blabbing away. Um, that's all I have to talk about. So, if you like my videos or if you like Audible, give me a thumbs up. And if you give me a thumbs down, or if you just want to chat, hop on over to the comment section and I will comment back. I'm really good at returning the comments. That makes sense. Like you message me and I'll get back to you within a week, hopefully, most of the time. Um yeah, subscribe so you don't have to search for me, and share because sharing is caring and we are kind here. Even with our murdery, mystery, witchy, scary books that I love so much. I like to say that I read that stuff so I am not that way. Or I listen to the podcasts that are like murder mystery so that I don't commit murder. Or am I planning? You'll never know. All right, so that's all I have to talk about today, and I will see you on my next video.